Filling in for 78 tonight, up until Trail Bison Talk. So what's good? What's good? What's good? Should be ready to roll now. Yes, sir. CB Sports TV, what's going on, man? What's happening, man? I just jumped on here, man, because 78 Sports TV is not going to be able to make it. So I thought I'd chop it up, man, and just have some fun, man. Have some fun. Tony Snowflakes, what's good, man? TZ Frank, what's going on, man? Justin Taylor, what's good, man? Big Snack Pack, what's going on, man? Michael James, what's happening? Damu Brat, what's going on? Yeah, Brian Ola, you did. You said, I told you Crawford underestimated his worth at ESPN. They locked him up, dog. They locked him up. Focus Ball, what's going on, man? JC Salute, Carly Crush, Damon Hessex, what's going on? Jose De Jesus, Charles D, what's going on? Mr. Sipper. Look, I got to do something special for y'all, man. I got to do something special for y'all. I don't know what it is. I got to figure it out, man. I'm stealing this idea from 78. Said he needed to do an appreciation. Because, dog, I really want to do an appreciation for you cats, man, that watch my videos, that come to the chat. Because what's going on, Kevin Stenhouse? I'm telling you, man, I saw something today, man, that was really interesting, that I found interesting. What's going on, Cali Enigma? How you feeling, man? Look, the LDBC, the subscribers to the LDBC and the subscribers to LDBC channels, man, y'all are the absolute best, man. Nah, and Fox going to come with that money. I know they will. But like before that, though, I want to tell you, man, you know, I made a mistake today. And I watched the video, and then I didn't make a mistake. I listened to a video today. I rarely listen to videos where cats hate on me. But for some reason today, I was like, man, let me listen to this. This has been a long time since I listened to a hater video. So I listened to the video, and what's going on, Fi? What's going on, big homie Coop? So I listened to this hater, right? This dude, I mean, when I'm saying he's a hater of me specifically. So I was listening, and this cat said something about my views going down. And I was like, wow, okay, now that's what it is. That's you watching my views. And I laughed because I looked at his video, and I was like, see, I'm not going to give you the game. I'm not going to give you the game because I told you I raised this channel. The purpose of this channel is to raise money. I ain't never been short about that. I donate money to youth sports programs. That's what I do. I use the money. There's a lot of different things that I do, and I use the money on YouTube, on Super Chats for that. Always been straightforward to it, but that's what the channel is about. I talk boxing as a way to raise money for that, right? Very straightforward with it. Then I realized this cat didn't have no videos in his video. I would put it this way. I looked at it and realized this cat, in order to make as much money as LDBC cats make off 3,000 view video, these morons would have to get 30,000 views. 30,000 to do the same amount that the channels in the LDBC will earn off 3,000. If you know what you're doing. Shout out to 78 Sports TV, by the way. I was like, and there's no way that you'll ever do it talking the way that you do about people because you'll never be able to monetize your video. So you're just flapping your fucking lips for free. I was like, you just flapping your lips for free. And then I thought, that's why I got to show appreciation to you because I put ads in my video and I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I appreciate you cats watching, even though we got ads, because that's how we generate the money and we give to the causes. One of the causes that I have is LDBC channels. And if people check me out when I'm in other people's streams, most times that I'm in somebody's streams, I'll donate to that channel that's doing their thing, man. And that's because cats in the LDBC support one another. You don't need 100,000. You don't need 30,000 views of video when you get 3,000 quality views. Cats that come back, cats that talk to you, engage with you, make your day make it worth doing it. You don't got to fill yourself with a bunch of animosity. So I got a autographed picture of Muhammad Ali on my wall. And I'm going to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, man, to do an appreciation to somebody and give away one of my autographed pictures of Muhammad Ali. Because I really, really, really do appreciate you guys. You keep that shit, eventually that'll be worth a lot more money down the road. But I'm going to figure out exactly how it is that I do that, how I get that. Philly Fight Doctor, man, much love in the super chat. But somebody out there is an Ali fan. Somebody out there, I got two. I've got 2 autographed pictures of him. So I know that there's somebody out there that might want to get that picture, man. So I'm going to figure out a way to get that, man. Nazir King said, what's good for now? Salute to the chat. But AJ on Sway and Breakfast Club? Of course he is. Hope they act. Oh, Keith Smith, I said, I witnessed you donate 300 in super chat on Ego's page. Yeah, man, I'll make this shit move. I'm blessed, man. You know, I ain't the richest dude in the world, but I'm blessed. And I'm blessed to be able to have a channel where people give super chats. So, you know, other cats are trying to build their names, man, and all that stuff, man. And if you ain't trying to, you know, be a huckster, you know, out there, and you really trying to grow the community, man, I'll support you. I'll support you. I'll support you to the fullest. I'll be your biggest supporter of anybody that goes to your channel. I'll be your biggest supporter. But you just got to be a real dude, man. You know? Gregory Wyatt, man, what's good, man? Greetings to brothers and sisters. Troll Hunter on deck, my man. So he said, don't play super chats games with Fannon. No, man. I mean, we'll do that. We did that for 78. Y'all remember that when we did that for 78? 78 deserved that, man. And shit, the dude, you got his shit, you know, some shit happened with his live stream. He got that shit right back. I tried, man. The day he got that shit happens, like, we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna make sure he gets that shit right back so he don't miss a beat. Caleb Duffin said, Big Baby upsets AJ. Hey, man, I'm not buying it, dog. I hope he does, but I ain't buying it, man. Make the fight. What's going on, man? CB Sports says, I agree. If Showtime doesn't throw Wilder the bag, F them. Yeah, go to Fox. I mean, hey, man, look, this is what these bozos. I got a video coming out, man. These haters they take an L. They don't want to take the L. They just change the subject. Y'all some bums, man. Yeah, I know you watching me. You love me, so you got to be watching me. You ain't got shit else to do. You can't do a live stream and have 2 people show up. So I know you watching. I know you watching. Dog, y'all are bums. Take the L. Take the L. Deontay, they try to change the subject. You see how these clowns try to change the subject? What's going on, Mr. Tiger? You see how these cats try to change the subject? Did a video today about the fact that Eddie Hearn went begging Deontay Wilder. Eddie Hearn went begging Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder didn't ask that dude for an offer. He said he's going to make a massive offer to Deontay Wilder. Bob Arum said he's going to make a tremendous offer to Deontay Wilder. And then I'm saying I'm happy for Deontay Wilder because that means Deontay Wilder is going to walk away with he's going to get a $100 million contract. If Tyson Fury got $104 million, they gotta do more than that to get Deontay Wilder. Which means since Deontay Wilder's the last man standing, Deontay Wilder's going to be the biggest paid. And they're begging him to sign. He's not knocking on their door. Give me some money, Eddie. Give me some money, Eddie. Oh, Bob, please give me some money. No, they are coming to him. They're going to offer him something that works on his terms. And his terms are whatever he wants his terms to be. But let me tell you, let's see how far along this comes. What's going on, Dark Truth? Let me tell you how far along this has come and how these guys won't take their L's. Just take your L's. Because I got a memory. We got memories. About a year and a half ago, you guys were saying that he was crazy for not taking $5 million to fight Dillian White. How'd that go for you? Let's see. Let's review. Now that we've been out here 12, 16 months from that argument we had, who won that argument? Who won the argument about whether Deontay Wilder should have fought Dillian White for $5 million or he should have went on his own way? Just wondering, who won that argument? We did. We won the argument. We won that argument. We knew we won that argument a long time ago, but we definitely won the argument today. Didn't we? Didn't we? I told you, stupid mugs. I told you told you when Tyson Fury signed, this is nothing but good news for Deontay Wilder. It's going to make a bidding war. But no. What's going on, Nazir King? No, what's going on, Nazir King? Much love in the super chat. Now, see, let me tell you something. Nazir King, let me get the names while I rub this in your face, because you was all hot. All y'all cats all hot. I was rubbing it in your face. Damn right, I was rubbing it in your face. In your face. Because you're going to have to watch Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder signs one of them cats, you're going to have to see $120 million deal for Deontay Wilder. Then how are you going to explain, in place Coach Shelton Harrison, how are you going to explain that? How are you going to explain that? You can't explain it. Especially when you take into consideration that you morons thought he should have taken that money for Dillian White. Hey, now let's move on to the next argument. Should he have taken the $12.5 million flat offer from Anthony Joshua the first time? I said no. You said yes. Who wins that argument? I do. I do. I do. We do. The cats, the LDBC cats do. They told you that was a bullshit deal. Lennox Lewis said it was a bull crap deal. We win. We win. We win. Did you hear Eddie Hearn saying he was going to offer the same deal that was on the table? Weren't you morons just 2 days ago saying how he should have taken that $12.5 million? Ain't that what you said? Ain't that what you said? When you jumped all out the gate. Now you see your boy Eddie crawling to Deontay. Deontay, take me back. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know. Don't try to change it around, switch it around, and say, oh, you guys, now you want Deontay Wilder to sign with the devil. I ain't say anything about what I want him to sign, but dog, game's up. Game's over. You guys look like morons. And you're going to keep looking like morons because you're on the wrong side of it. Because you want to argue with somebody. You want to prove that somebody else is stupid. Your mind is on trying to convince people that 78 is stupid. Your mind is on trying to convince people that Blue Blood Sports TV is stupid. And he's just making the shit up that he's saying. Because you want to be right and you're not. and wrong don't never turn right, dog. It's just wrong. And you're going to have to sit and spin on that L. But you won't. You're going to keep, and the L's going to get worse, dog. CB Sports TV in the building. And the L's going to get worse. And the L is going to get worse. CB Sports TV, I can't see. Let me get to your super chat, my man. Yeah, Hulk Bradley, they don't want to sit on their L. Take your L like a man. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. We can walk down all of the arguments. Let me get to this. Let me get to the super chat, man. It gets worse and worse. You look stupider and stupider. Stupider and stupider. What's that movie? Dumb and Dumber to Dumb and Dumberer. Y'all move from dumb to dumberer. And yeah, I say height. I say height. I know I say height. That's how I pronounce height. You guys are the height of stupidity. Petty, 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 petty people, man. When are you going to learn? When are you going to learn? When are you going to learn? Let me get to this over here, man. But I do want to say, again, if y'all understood, and even you guys got channels that don't even take the time to learn analytics. Will you learn analytics? Learn the analytics of YouTube. Take about 2 days and learn the analytics in YouTube. And I can look at your channel, just look at it and tell me how much money you're making. And you making none. You just flapping your lips for nothing. No purpose, not doing anything with it because you ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got nothing coming in to do anything with it. That's why you mad. That's why you mad. That's why you run around, y'all bums keep calling people panhandlers and shit. Because super chat, you think the LDBC put the super chat function here? It's to support creators, content creators. That's what we are. We're content creators. Like everybody else on YouTube, like everybody else that gets AdSense, everybody else that gets super chat. It just so happens that cats like the Trail Boxing Talk put you fuckers to shame every morning. How does it feel, you bums, to watch this cat make more money on super chats at 8 o'clock in the morning than you make all year on YouTube? How you like that? I know it makes you mad. I know you're trying to figure out. I know you think, I'm going to get 6,000 views and it'll do it. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, you won't. It won't work. It won't work. But if you shut down, boy, you shut up, boy or girl, we tell you how to get it done, but you don't know how to get it done because you're not bright. The same reasons you don't know that Deontay Wilder was going to get mega paid as soon as that ESPN deal went out, because you don't think. You're emotional. You emotional. I love rubbing it in the face, dog. I got to rub it in your face. Let me get to these super chats, and I'm going to rub it in your face. I ain't going to call out your name, but I'm going to rub it in your face, dog. Love, what's going on? Mook B, what's going on, man? Felix Nunez, he said, love the show. Pound LDBC. Yeah, LDBC is killing it, man. Felix Nunez says, listening to AJ Protection Squad argue on behalf of AJ on Best Fight the Best makes me want to hurt something. How can one willfully choose to defend BS? Hey, dog, they don't know any better. That tells you the intellect of these people. CB Sports TV, Wilder about to get paid, and the fanboys will go into cardiac arrest because he gets more than Joshua and Fury. Salute, Fannon. Yes, sir. And shout out to Nazir King. Absolutely. Y'all gonna go nuts when he gets that $150 million deal. What you gonna do when you see 150 000 What you gonna do? Because that's how it works, man. Look at this shit. See this? Some call gravity, right? This is gravity. Your dumbass will bet me money that this shit stays up in the air. That's how just illogical you are. If I was like, dude, come on. If I made a video and I said, look, man, when I throw this little yellow cap up, it's going to come down. You dummies would argue that it's going to hang up. And I would laugh at you before I throw it up. It's going to come down. It's that basic. Okay, it's that basic. Once you have three guys, and by the way, note, Tyson Fury's deal with ESPN, if the numbers that I heard are right, is $4 million higher than Anthony Joshua's was with Sky last year. So if Anthony Joshua went from $100 million, because I heard it was $100 million, if it's 100 million pounds, that's different. But I heard $100 million, right? So if it was $100 million, it went to $104 million. Tyson Fury and ESPN gets $104 million, and Bob Arum is saying, oh, we're going to make a tremendous offer to Deontay Wilder? What do you think that means? You think tremendous means less than the last guy? Think that means less than the last guy? For the knockout puncher? For the one-punch knockout guy? They'll put a fucking double header on, dog, with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury double header. Okay? Because ESPN got money to blow. They got money to blow if you didn't know. They got money to blow if you didn't know. But hey, man, y'all just sit on that L. Y'all sit on that motherfucking LZs. Sit on them L's. I feel like doing like little snotty schoolgirls. Nah, 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 nah. Sit on that L. Don't try to change the subject either, man. Let me get to the super chats. You know the shit y'all never get. LDBC. Panhandlers for life, bums. Panhandlers for life, bums. Okay. And I'm giving it right back to the LDBC just so you know. Just so you know. This ain't going to me. This is going to go right over to somebody else, dog. Let me get back to the super chats, man. Volcanus in the building. We're representing big today. Volcanus in the building. My dude. Much love. He didn't say nothing, but just dropped it on your head real quick. Just dropped it on your head real quick. Oh, Gary Benson. He said, what's good, brother? It's been a minute. I had to drop in on the down. Thank you, Gary Benson. It's been a minute, man. Mookie B say, slow motion, Fannon. Gary White said, Fannon, you're preaching principles of business acumen to rank amateurs and capable of comprehension. Don't waste your valuable time. Gregory White, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? It's going to come down. That's how we know, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? But you don't want to be told. You don't want to be told. You want to be the purveyor of ignorance. You into being you cats want to be purveyors of ignorance and stupidity and suckerisms. You keep losing. You've been losing for years. You've been losing. You've been losing for years. You've been losing since Chocolatito. You've been losing before Chocolatito. You remember the great defeat, though? The great defeat. The great defeat. What was the date? Hey, bet. Who can name the greatest defeat that they suffered? The great defeat. The great fall on their face moment. It hurt them so hard. It hurt them so bad. It hurt them so bad. Anybody know the great defeat? The great defeat. When was the first time they fell on their face so terribly? Damn. Bingo. The day Nito Donaire fell, but there was a better one than that, though. The series, that was a great one, but there was a better one. And when I'm saying they landed, here's a hint, landed flat on their face. Flat on their face. Y'all be taking them. I'm catching bodies. I ain't even letting them near here. You ain't even come near me, man. It's atomic, dog. It's atomic today. I should put one of you bums on the channel. Y'all some bums. From Suno Omega. What? Hold on, man. B&B Boxing News said from Suno Omega to the Dillard Newt. Respect. Hey, respect. Them boys in Suno, that was the shit, dog. I used to love going over this. Suno had them real New Orleans folk up in Suno. That's what's up, man. Much love, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Greek. Appreciate that. Oh, Pac-Man, yeah. Marquez over Pacquiao. They was hurting. He was boxing and moving and bow, right on his face. And they was hurting because we were saying whole time before Marquez won that last fight. Man, it was like the world ended for some of them cats. It's like the world ended, dog. It's like, oh, God, no. World ended, dog, for y'all that day. New Orleans, yeah, NOLA in the building, man. I'm trying to tell you. I got to go there, man. I want to get back there bad. That's my favorite place to go, but I got to get back on these cats real quick. I only got 20. Everybody, please tell me when it is 7:55 Central Time or 8:55 Eastern, whatever the 55-minute of this hour is. Please let me know because I do not want to go over Smoke City Mobcast. I'm filling in for 78 Sports TV, and Smoke City Mobcast is going to be on. And I just want to rub it in their faces for a while because y'all hating it. Oh, is that he not getting up, Jim? He ain't getting up, Jim. And that's the one, y'all. Let me tell you, that's what you AJ fans are waiting on, dog. Your AJ gonna have that moment, dog. What you gonna do when AJ just like that? Face slumped. Okay, is he gonna be able to pull out the 12th round knockout? Or is he gonna be face slumped, dejected, Frank Bruno style? Dejected, hurt, bruised. You better hope he's what you think he is because you got your whole shit bet on him, dog. You got your whole shit bet on him. Everything bet on him, dog. You got your and let me talk specifically to one subgroup of y'all. Oh, should I keep going? Nah, I ain't gonna keep going. Oh, with Mr. King Palmer, salute. BFTB Boxing in the house, man. Much love in the super chat, dog. Oh, dog, they'll be hurting. Oh, they be hurting so bad. Almost as bad as they hurting when Deontay Wilder get this $100 million deal. Or he turns it down and says some shit like, wasn't good enough. Now, see, they're not going to catch this. If Deontay Wilder does not sign with Top Rank, Golden Boy, or DAZN, then you know his money is going to be stupid. You know his money is going to be stupid if he doesn't sign with them. Because that means Uncle Al dug in them pockets, dog. And you know y'all don't beat Al. Y'all are like 0 for 100 with Al, dog. Like 0 for 100. Y'all been bet. How many days has it been since he was going out of business? If he don't sign with you, if he doesn't sign with one of those guys, you guys can shut up about money. You can shut up about money. They might screw around and be like, Deontay, I guarantee you $50 million a fight for 2 fights. Hey, we're going to give you the $50 million guarantee, dog. We'll take the L on it. We'll just take an L. We can't let you go. We'll take an L. That's okay. Just fight on show. Fight on Showtime, Fox. Don't worry, man. We got a little kitty in the bank for you. We got a little kitty in the bank for you. You're going to get your money. We're going to make sure you get bet. Because then what happens? See, this is what the PBC is, because if he bounces, then PBC other fighters might think. Because you heard what Errol Spence said. He was like, $100 million network deal? She offered me that. Don't get crazy now. And it was what they're going to do. You think I'm going to stand out there and tell them not to take $100 million? I told him not to take $5 million. I told him not to take $12.5 million. Tell him not to take $15 million. But dog, if they guarantee you $100 million, dog, you got to take that. Hey, if somebody can't beat it, you got to be Ray Charles, dog. Can you beat it? Can you beat it? That's game over, dog. It's game over. It's game over. Got to take it. Game over. Got to take it. Crazy how they have so many comments on Allen and never heard his voice before. Oh, because they're not very smart. You got to understand too. We are dealing with cats with limited intellectual, engines. That's what I've been left to. They just not very bright. And it's tough when you think you're bright, but you're really not. Then you like loud and wrong. You know what I mean? And the UK cats, they're just new. They're just kids. It's just like my son arguing with me, at a point in time, you got to be like the ones Best Fight the Best was debating with, dog. They're kids. They're kids. Even if they're older, they're still kids. Because they don't even know. They just got up and they're arguing. Like, you don't even know this stuff? You're trying to debate with him and you don't even know this stuff? At least know your stuff. God, dog, you're just going to get up there just thinking. You think it's that easy? You think the world is that straightforward? You think the cats in the LDBC are just making shit up like that? I already told you that them punk-ass dudes, and you guys are listening, you bitches. Let me see. Let me look. Let me check my likes, dislikes. I got 125 likes, 4 dislikes. That means I got, 50, 70 people up in this joint? Y'all haters are there. That's why you didn't want that money. I put $3,000 between me, Blue Blood Sports TV, and some other cats. We put $3,000 on you cats to go get some smoke with Best Fight the Best. We wanted to build this channel on your neck. We was gonna, for real. We was gonna, like they came over and they did all that bad thing to indigenous people. We was about to be the indigenous people, dog. All right, we was about to put some fucking smallpox fucking bags on your head and just wait for you to whittle away. And we was gonna offer you $3,000. The $3,000 bet was our, smallpox laden sleeping bags. That's what I was trying to give you, but you wouldn't take it because it was going to get recorded, number one, and then I was going to pay this to have it on my channel. Like always on the ground. Yes, sir. What's blazing in sports? You know how the boxing voice does that thing where they hit the little gong and it makes a sound. I'd have been playing Cat's voice, saying something stupid. I got to play something stupid. And your voice would have went off. Body bag, some shit like that. Hey, BFTV said, I take kids' lunch money too. I'm the can man. Anybody can get it. Yeah, dog. AJ is, I'm sorry, man. I missed a couple of these, man. Let me go back down. Salute to you. Okay, King. Oh, man, I missed a. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, salute Mr. King Palmer. Best Fight the Best. Since 93 Sports at Salute Fannon, what was that Blue Blood that asked AJ the question about the 50 million? And AJ Eddie tried to step in and answer, yeah, I do believe. Who else would have asked that shit? Besides Blue Blood. Shout out to Blue Blood. Gong for Blue Blood. That man did his work, man. Blue Blood be having these days of fucking excellence. Gregory Wyatt, AJ has a supine position. Oh, in his future, is that shit where you face down? I gotta go look that up. Support the grind. What's blazing in sports? Yes, sir. And then I think I got my man. Last one was BFTB boxing. Yes, sir. The can man, dog. Bro, Gregory Wyatt is in the building too. Said for now we're gonna give them the North Sentinelese Island treatment. Hell yeah. That's what it was. We're gonna put your ass on that island. Go swim across that island, dog. That's Best Fight the Best island. $3,000. Just put your camp in there and hand them a Bible. Give them a Bible, cough at them, and come back. You make it back, you got $3,000. Motherfucker was gonna be riddled with spears for real spear chuckers too. Not the one your friend will cause you behind your back after you take that L. Shit. They was going to riddle your ass. Bow, bow, bow. What's going on, Talking Sports? Yeah, man. Oh, these cats. Did you see this Best Fight? Hey, Reef, these clowns. What time? I got to make sure I get off in time. Okay, it's 34, man. I got 20 minutes. I'm getting off. I ain't going. No, I heard what my man, Junior the Truth, said. Junior said somebody was counter-programming the Smoke City Mobcast. Hey, man, don't counter-program the Smoke City Mobcast. Whoever counter-programmed the Smoke City Mobcast, Junior the Truth, gonna beat you with a bat, dog. Calm down, dog. Don't do that shit. Anyway, man. Oh, man. Is Retro Boxing in here? No, I didn't see him. I ain't seen Retro, man. I ain't seen a couple cats in a while I want to see, man. I ain't seen my man. I ain't seen a couple cats in a while. I ain't seen Lawrence Williamson forever. Somebody blocked him, and he ain't never come back. I think I blocked him. And I ain't seen Curtis Anderson in a minute either, man. I hope he's well. I know they be on. I saw him on the stream on World Breaker. But that's my dude right there. World Breaker is on to come up too. Yes, sir. He's working very, very hard. Don't mess with Smoke City. Yeah. Al Heyman doesn't exist in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tony Rome, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Junior the Truth. I'm going to be off on time, sir. I'm going to be off on time. Man, I wake up. I don't always say something in Junior the Truth, man, because I'm literally working when Junior the Truth was on. Junior the Truth, that looked like I ain't seen him in person, but Junior the Truth got all of this up in the screen. He's like, man, it ain't motherfucking lit. Hey, dog, seriously, I ain't got ain't no shout outs. I was like, okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm off on time. You ain't beating me, dog. You ain't beating me up. Wilder made me a believer yesterday. I hope he does well, man. I hope he does well. I really do. What up, though, Renique? How you feeling, man? By the way, man, the next thing on is the Smoke City Mobcast, man. When I get off, man, you gotta jump on the first thing smoking over to Trail Bison Talk, man. Smoke City Mobcast. But yeah, I was telling Reef, these dudes tried to switch shit up. Now Deontay Wilder is begging Eddie Hearn to sign him. Eddie Hearn comes out and say he's going to make a massive offer to Deontay Wilder. Bob Arum says he's going to make a tremendous offer to Deontay Wilder. And ESPN just signed somebody to a $100 million deal. So I say if he can get $100 million, sounds right to me. Was he not supposed to take that money? But now the LDBC has changed its position. Oh, our position was that you need to never sign that you need to turn down $100 million. We got on Anthony Joshua for turning down $50 million. Why in the world am I going to tell this cat he don't need to sign up for $50 million? Unless you're telling me it's a 2-year deal and he's turning down $50 million, $80 million for 2. That might be an issue. But still, they moved the argument. Conveniently, the argument starts today. The argument didn't start back in 2017, the end of 2017, the beginning of 2018, when they were saying, all of you bums were saying it. All of you were saying it. The Deontay Wilder was a fool for not calling AJ's fight when he didn't go to the fight, when he didn't go to AJ versus Joseph Parker to call that fight because they wouldn't let him in the ring. Then it was going to be he's ruined his career because nobody knows him and he blew this opportunity and he's going to always regret it. Hey, Johnny Nelson, talking head. You think Deontay Wilder regrets not showing up to that? I think we're past him regretting it. Who do you think was right that day? Johnny Nelson or Deontay Wilder or the LDBC, who everybody said, don't go there, Deontay. All they're going to do is try to bum rush you with Dillian White. Don't go. If they don't want you in the ring, don't go. Just fortunately for Deontay Wilder, his judgment, probably accidentally, not accidentally, I don't know, coincided with what his fan base said. Because we're his fan base. Said, screw him. They're all going to wind up coming to the United States anyway. You remember that? But you also remember when all you bums were saying that the AJ doesn't need to come to the United States? And now he's here, huh? Who was right in that argument? When we said he's going to come, it's a fraud. He's going to come. Who was right about that argument? We were. Another argument. I could go 10, 15 arguments deep that you bums lost. But somehow you still get up in the morning and still manage to flap your lips. You still get up and matter to, I don't even know how you could do it. If I was wrong that much, dang, I would just come out and say, God dog, I'm wrong. I got to rethink this thing. I'm tired of this crow, but y'all got dead crow just filling up your living room, dog. Got dead crows all over your house that you're supposed to be eating. Eat them one at a time. If you would have ate the first little bit of crow, you would have been like, this shit's nasty as hell. And then you would have changed your way. But by leaving all that dead crow all over your house, fermenting and stinking, I can see the pile of dead crows you have not eaten because you keep talking, but you keep piling them up. Now, when AJ winds up face first, flat, unconscious, that will be another crow. But I know you won't eat that crow. You won't eat that crow. You'll just go on and move. You'll just probably sell your house, leaving nasty ass crows laying there. Shut your channel down. Change your name. Come back under a different persona. Get a travel channel for a little while. Then bounce back to boxing when you think that when the coast is clear. But the coast ain't clear, dog. We see you being wrong over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and over again, you were wrong. Y'all been wrong since Rigondeaux, man, that I've been paying on. First time you cast was super wrong. Rigondeaux versus Deck, my man said don't dare. When Rigo whooped him. What's going on? Big Doe said, Bafemi Davis. You know that ain't your real name because that's like Femi versus O'Hara Davies. So you're doing some like British mashup of your name. Dog, we've seen enough of you phony bastards to know when you're making up some phony crap. But Felix Nunes, you can sit. I ain't changing shit. I'm on this subject. Y'all going to sit on this. Bush guy, what you mean ass juice didn't sell out Madison Square Garden? He hasn't. Those tickets are still available. You can buy tickets. I should go see. I should go see. That would be changing the subject, going to see if I can get a ticket for AJ right now. It's been a day. They've been on sale. But I ain't going to get into that. Mark, why you mad? Hold on, you can't take out main Mike main event Mark, man, please. Oh, you don't time out main event Mark, man. If that's the real main event Mark. Come on, man. BFTB. Oh, I missed one. Justin, dang. Just in state to get cash. Hey, Justin State gets cash. I just go with, hey, man, gets cash, dog. Much love in the super chat, man. Crusty lips at that. What, I got some crusty lips? You looking at my lips? Who's looking at lips, dog? Don't be looking at my lips. Dog, who's talking about lips, man? I don't know. Hopefully you just talking about somebody else, man. If you was a troll, BFTB, these trolls ducking me with all kind of excuses, but they're in here though. I thought it was late where you are. Where I am? No, man. I'm Central Time. It's earlier than where you are. Oh, where you thought it was late where them UK trolls are? Yeah, it's getting late at night. It's past their Betty by time. But AJ is fighting. AJ's fighting after his bedtime. That's a big That's a big step forward. He's up after his bedtime. Fannon, you missed my super chat. Jim. I just go back to my page, man. If I don't get it right away. Okay. Jim said, it's not much, but I got love for you, big homie. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Hey, hit the like. Don't even go to a troll. I would say go blast the troll channel, but nah, I don't get them cats no views. Yeah, where they are, but they're in here. Oh, you know they love me, man. I told you, when you got that guy gave you your first, copied your first, what is that, the first time somebody copied your name, Best Fight the Best, and put it into their name and some insult, right? Best Fight the Best gets in fights with his cousins or something, or got in a fight in high school, something like that. I said the next level is when you get your own troll channel. When you get your own troll channel, that's when you're going to be rolling, dog. That's when you know you made it. Fannon, I'm trying to listen to you and W break at the same time. Y'all got me fucked up. Oh, hey man. Well, hey man, knock it out. Hey, watch him. Go ahead over there. I'm just filling in for 78. I guess World Breaker is filling in for 78 too. Boxing now, troll away. Yeah, it's funny. Tone Banger said, I'm waiting on these trolls who said that fight would sell out by today. These cats did. This is how bad they are. Once it came out in the news that the tickets were up for sale on other websites at multiples, right? Many times more expensive. They still wouldn't give it up, dog. Just give it up, dog. Give it up, man. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Oh my God, Fannon, do you realize only talking ESPN does of the heavyweight division is Fury and Wilder? Of course, yeah, but they're gonna really get into Fury and Wilder, man. Deontay Wilder's the guy in heavyweight in the United States. Felix Nunez said, I meant they changed the subject. Oh yeah, do they? Look, man, it's either change the subject or say we're right, and they're never gonna do that because it was never logical. It's not logical with them. It's not logical. You could compliment somebody. And they'll just turn around and say, oh, it's just because you're just saying that because you're trying to look like you're not racist. I really know you're racist. And you're doing that. You're trying to pretend saying you like Tyson Fury. You don't like Josh Taylor. You're just making it up because you want to impress me. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about impressing you. Kick rocks, dog. Yes, sir, Nazim Gazir King. Hey, man, we got to keep it rolling, man. 78 couldn't make it today, so I'm rolling. So I'm going to roll with him. No, don't. Why'd you kick off main? Don't kick off main event Mark, man. Hold on. Come on, man. Don't do main event Mark like that, man. I don't see him. Yeah, you got to chill out. Unless that's a different main event Mark. If that's a different main event Mark, okay. But if not, please verify that that's not the regular main event Mark, man. Hustler, that app is nice as maybe it ain't the real one. If it ain't the real one, dog, you got to go. But if it's the real one, Fannon. So because I'm Nigerian and my last name's Davis, I'm using a fake name. You sound ignorant. Dude, if you're Nigerian in your name, you put James there, that's not your name. Yes, I will say that. If you think you got a whole bunch of Nigerians named James. You from Nigeria? Your name's James? It's not Olawokandi? Huh? It's not Olawokandi or some shit like that? You got a Christianized name? No, I don't believe you, dog. But if that's your name, hey, that's your name. I mean, it sounds, when I see a Nigerian with the name Anthony Joshua, I think to myself, what kind of Nigerian is that? Most of the Nigerians I knew's names were, Yoruba, Igbo, something like that. Oluwafemi, Ife Agagba, Elijah. That's the names that I hear that are Nigerian names. If your name's Davis, somebody gave you that name. If they didn't give you that name, they gave your daddy that name. Okay, they handed you that shit. Fuck out of here. Miniki, yeah. So yeah, I believe if you tell me your name is James or Scott or Fitzgerald, I'm gonna wonder what the fuck that is. Oluwafemi, Oluwafendi Wakandu, Washington. Dog, we got people here who are probably Ibu and all that, and their names are Anderson and Washington, Franklin, but wasn't by choice, homie. Wasn't by choice. Yeah. Ujakumi, Uchi, Olafemi, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Layla do. I know they have American last names. They were changed to that. Just like you can run into some Chinese people who will tell you, somebody from Korea who will tell you their first name's Harold. And every time they say it, dog, I would like, dude, your name's Harold, but what's your real name? Ujin. My name's Ujin. It's my brother Seijin. Oh, so it's not Harold and Steve. It's Ujin and Seijin. Yeah, but we don't want to put the shit on a piece of paper and get in the butt, have a bunch of people make fun of our names. So we Americanize the names because you guys can't pronounce them. I got that. But don't tell me your name, you Davies. Okay, you know who Davies is? Davies looks like Hearn. Okay, fuck out of here. I know what Nigeria is, man. Come on, man. I know what Nigeria is, man. Yeah, Richard Wong. Yeah, exactly. His name ain't Richard. His mama didn't name him Richard. His mama named him Hoojin, Seijin, Shokjin, something like that. Bruce Lee, his name ain't Bruce. I never looked up what Bruce's name really is, but it ain't Bruce. Okay. Jackie Chan's name ain't Jackie. It ain't Jackie. It's something else. Okay. Smash that like button. Yeah, man. I'm just telling you the truth, dog. You can say what you want. But I know that's right, dog. And new Blue lying about T Street running. If that's true, then there's about 40 other people that are lying about seeing it too. Because it was verified by cats that had it on camera. And they're like, nah, he dipped. Hey, he dipped. That is the guy that ducked me through the time. Oh, hell yeah, Felix Nunez said the truth hurts, Fannon. It kills them. Who you trying to tell me that my name isn't Smith? Your name ain't Smith, dog. Where you from? I'm from Accra, Ghana. Fuck out of here, man. Just because some preacher comes and drops some water on your head and gives you a name, don't mean that's your name, dog. Okay? Get with the program, homie. 5 minutes ago. Thank you, sir. Is it 5 minutes ago? Oh, 5 minutes ago. Thank you. Oh, Bruce Lee is Lee Su Long and Jackie Chan is Shan Long Long. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You got to tell me his name ain't Bruce. They ain't no dude. Come on, man. I told you. This is like I tell you, Gregory White. Where'd it go? Gravity, dog. I don't got to argue with you. This is going to come down. Your name ain't Davies. Okay? Your name ain't Davies. Don't even try it. Just make people pronounce your name. How about y'all try that? How about you just make them say your name right? Instead of being like, well, he can't do a sound. What's that? Kosa? You know, I know there are sounds that people can't even pronounce. Like I went to South Africa. I can't pronounce the Kosa. I can't do that with that click. Can't do that. But I would be saying it. If I was me, I'd be saying that shit all the time till they got my name right. Figure out how to click your tongue, dummy. Okay? I'll hold your hand. Come on. Until you can get that shit out. Okay? Because that's my mama called me. You gonna call me, period. And end it like that, dog. You tripping. The fuck out of here. I'm Nigerian. You can be Nigerian, Eddie. Your name Eddie? Not Eddie. Maybe that's Edie. Maybe that, I don't know how you spell it. Eddie, that's a sound that could make it in there. But dog, don't tell me your name is Steven. Okay? Don't tell me your name is Steven. And when I'm telling you, when you Nigerians come over there with that shit, a lot of black people be look at you sideways. Like, come on, man. You gonna do the shit voluntarily? You got your own name and you gonna change it up? What are you gonna change the shit up for? I let Indian folks do that shit all the time. Got them 1.5 mile long names. Dog, tell these people to make them pronounce your damn name, okay? Have some pride about your grandparents, man. Okay? Oh, Jack Light said people from Lagos, Bukutu, Benin usually have an English last name. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. But I'm always going to look at that. I'm always going to look at that sideways, dog. But if they have an English reason, there's going to be a very Christian reason that you have those names, especially in Nigeria where they trying to sell that big time over there. They try to sell you. They trying to get. You know how they go. They're gonna come with the Bible. You're gonna have the land. They're gonna leave with the Bible. They're gonna leave owning the land, and all you gonna have is the Bible. Better watch them, boys. I'm trying to tell you. And God is great. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see, man. It's a special visitor. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely, Myron. I'll do that, you know. Yes. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Cats do that. Come on, Fannon. I didn't change shit. We do have African and English first and last name. That's all. All right, fine, Edie. All right, Edie. If you say so. If you tell me that's your name, dog. I don't even know who that is, William Arndt. I'm removing the comment, not you. Personally, I think the dude finds me sexy. That's what I really think it is. Because I've never met, I won't say the name, but I think he finds me sexy. And, you know, because he used to come on my channel all the time and always wanted to have conversations with me. And I was like, you know, you got to leave, man. I can't keep talking to you. You're kind of creepy. And he got real mad at me. You know, kind of like this girlfriend I used to have, man. It's like, chick wasn't that pretty. I was like, nah, you know. And then when I say girlfriend, I mean female friend. I was like, nah, I really can't fuck with you like that. I can't, you know. And that's the kind of vibe I get from. It's like a, you know, closet guy that really likes you, you know. Dude just really likes you. That's it. That's the only reason I can think why you spend so much time working for free. Shit. Yeah, man. Dudes, that shit be crazy as hell to me, dog. Anyway, can't fuck with you. Can't fuck with you, girl. No, I can't fuck with you, girl. I can't. Can't do it, dog. I got 1 minute. I can't do it. Sorry, man. I got a wife. Got a wife. She loves me. You know, she's a female. All those type of things, dog. For now, you was drilling that. Hey man, it's not so I was drilling that book about what. Hey man, maybe once or twice, dog. I was like, nah, nah, I can't hold your hand in public, dog. Oh, that chick, dog, she's hot at me. Peace out, man. Let's go to the Smoke City Mobcast. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 minutes to the Smoke City Mobcast. Thank everybody for showing up, man. You know how I go. And with that, I'm out. Hey, 78 Sports TV will be back tomorrow. If he's not, you know, we'll check in, let you know what's going on, man. Subscribe to 78 Sports TV. Subscribe to the Patreon, 78 Sports TV's Patreon. Really good shit on there. I'm a Patreon myself. So, you know, just fill in the blank in for him today. This is his usual slot. So, you know, keep a lookout for my man. And with that, go to Smoke City Mobcast. And I'm out. Peace.